Did Sony just leak the PS5 startup sound? I don't know for certain, but I have a feeling they might have. Let's take a look at this together and see if we can figure this one out. You only make you feel like you could never leave. Hey guys, how's everyone doing? So, we were supposed to have a PS5 event this week. It was a big part of my scheduled videos this week, and now my Friday is nothing. So I went back through and had a look through some of the PS5 content that we've seen up till now, and was trying to come up with sort of a video of PS5 news to pull together for everybody. And upon doing that, I did happen upon something that I thought I haven't seen anything about yet, and that's the PS5 startup sound. So as you guys will recall, the latest trailer, the 16-second video for the PS5 reveal event, which went live, I think, last weekend, has some interesting music behind it. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me or if other people have been thinking something similar, but could this be the PS5 startup noise and chime? You're familiar with the PS4 chime, right? This stuff here, that you hear it every time you turn on your PS4. It's like music to my ears. Well, that's the PS4 noise, and as you can hear in there, it's kind of like there's sort of a monochromy kind of noise and a bit of a chime in there and a bit of a jingle and something that kind of like gets your ears going when you hear it. You know, hey, this means PS4 time. Well, the PS5 trailer they launched last week teasing the event has a very similar noise in it. So I thought, let's listen to that together. And let's just share a couple of thoughts around that. So let's listen to that now. So now it's specifically the last part that convinces me, because it has a little bit of a noise that kind of reminds me of PS1. If you guys remember the PS1 startup sound, which I can play now over the top of this. See how that kind of ends with a bit of a... Now listen back to this end of this PS5 sound. I think that this may be the sound effect of the PS5 booting up. Now, I could be crazy. This could be a wild theory. It could be a wild goose chase. But this could also be the first ever Easter egg, or first time we've ever heard that sound effect. It kind of makes sense. Like, this is the tease for PS5 and the PS5 and the future of PlayStation. Hence, this being the sound that you're going to be hearing for the next 7 years when you turn on your console. It makes sense. Like, the sound is short. The clip is short. The sound has that kind of echo-chromy kind of chime that kind of rings onto it, similar to the PlayStation 1 and even the PlayStation 4 startup sounds to a degree. It's suspicious. So what I thought I would do is I looked back at the PS4 teaser video, the same video as this one, but for the PlayStation 4, and that completely debunks the theory. The video for PS4 is like got nothing to do with the PS4 sound whatsoever. It's the one you guys might remember with all the different shots of the PlayStation popping up and then weird music in the background. It's like 30 seconds, so I'm not going to play the whole thing, but that gives you a bit of an idea. These headphones. That gives you a bit of an idea of what that sounds like, and that sound effect didn't have anything to do with PlayStation, except for the end part where it kind of goes and closes off, which I think is the sound that plays at the beginning of trailers now. But there's nothing in there that hints at that being the PS4 startup sound effect. And for that trailer there, it doesn't really seem the same. It seems kind of different. But I guess if we're comparing the two of them, the PS4 one didn't have that sound, so the PS5 one probably doesn't either. However, they're two very different sound effects. I don't know, I'm kind of convinced. I think this potentially could be the PS5 startup sound. In fact, I'm reasonably confident that this is what it's going to be now. I just have a feeling. I can feel it deep in my gut. I can feel it, you know? What do you guys think? Do you think that this could potentially be our first ever time hearing the PS5 startup sound? Do you think that there's any credibility to this? Do you think this theory has any truth behind it? I genuinely do think this could be it. Yeah, I mean, we would have found out about it on Friday if that event hadn't been delayed. My assumption would be that they've pushed the event back a week or two. Maybe even until after The Last of Us comes out at this point. And then we'll probably hear more. And I'm guessing at that point, we'll probably hear a lot more about that PS5 startup sound as well. Probably when that whole trailer or conference kicks off. So, I mean, the future of PlayStation or the future of my theory may be confirmed much sooner than we realized. But I guess we'll know in potentially a couple of weeks' time. Yeah, honestly, what do you guys think? Do you think there's something to this? Do you think I'm barking up the wrong tree? Do you think I'm crazy? Hopefully not. Yeah, I want to hear what you guys have to think down below. But that's the end of the video, guys. If you're new to the channel, then please subscribe for all the latest trophy and PlayStation updates. I make videos like this a couple of times a day now, really trying to bring everyone the latest PlayStation news and updates. If you enjoyed this video, then give it a thumbs up, and we'll see how we do. Yeah, I think I'm onto something. I really think I'm onto something. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.